As long as we human species live, I am sure we will have all these problems. We are masters at creating problems. Where there is no problem, we can create a problem. And as long as we are going to be in an unawakened state, we can create more problems. So yes, all these principles are true. Where there is order, there is chaos. Where there is peace, there will also be violence. All that is true. But what we have to understand is that most of it is created by us unnecessarily. So whatever is unnecessary, that is what we need to stop. There are definitely certain things that is totally out of our control, but I'm sure wars, I'm sure destruction of nature, I'm sure racial discrimination, I think these are definitely problems that we can find solutions to if we can awaken to this enlightened state of consciousness. We of course cannot stop from an asteroid hitting the earth. I don't think so that's possible. If that happens, then we have a serious problem. We definitely can't stop if something happens tomorrow and weather changes for some reason. We don't know, like, or sun becomes suddenly too hot. So these things are beyond our control. We don't know whether we can control those things. But definitely there are many problems that we can address as human beings. The way we can bring up our children, the way we relate to our wife or husband, the way we can relate to a brother or sister, the way we relate to our parents, the way we relate to friends, the way we relate to societies, nations. I think all these, we can definitely address. We don't need so much of conflict and so much of tension because we basically believe that we are the most superior species in this planet, and that we can control anything and everything. But unfortunately, we are not able to control ourselves, and we are not able to control anything that's happening around us. Though we tend to believe that we can control everything, and everything seems to be constantly going out of control. And the reason that's happening is because we do not have an awakened state. So yes, the principles you are saying is true, but these can be worked on, and we can make sure that there's lesser and lesser chaos, and there's more and more order, lesser and lesser violence, and more peace. So for example, we all know that we can stay healthy if we stop eating sugar, but none of us want to do that. We want to eat sugar and fall sick, and after falling sick we want to say, okay, now I want to stay healthy. So yes, the logic that yes, health is there because there's sickness, logic is there, but you don't need to have sickness. You can stay healthy if you really follow the diet and exercise, meditate, do yoga. You can stay healthy. You don't need sickness. So all these principles are right, but there's so much that we as human beings can do. There's so much that we as human beings can change, and that's possible when we awaken to this powerful state of peace.